Alright guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video. So I finally sat down and got the Savior Extreme Super Battle Run No Item Run done. Wow, this is a pretty bad opening rotation right here. Damn, okay. So I finally sat down and got this done. This is a incredibly difficult run. It is ridiculous how tough this is. It's mostly because of this opening fight. The damage, like, the thing is, Extreme Super Battle Road stages have been kind of designed to be put in line with, like, red zone difficulty, like, in terms of how hard the bosses hit, which is fine for all these other stages. But, I mean, jumping into this stage, Savior has had nothing concrete added to the category. Yajirobe is helpful. Like, we got Int Kid Goku ZZA, ST Ultimate Gohan ZZA, Majube ZZA. Like, we got a bunch of options who are, like, okay-ish, but we didn't really get, like, you know, king level options, I would say, like some ridiculous Dokkan Fest or LR or something dropped onto the team who could carry. Dokkan Fest Super Trunks is on the Savior category, but Dokkan Fest Super Trunks, regardless of how good or bad he might be, with his category restriction, he's not really super viable in here for why Super Trunks is good when he does perform good, right? So, pretty horrible opening rotation, and we're actually able to get through this, huh? Now, okay. Kid Goku, far and away, is the MVP of this run. His active skill, it's exactly what we need. Like the active skill, I would say, carries us through most of this run. Just with how powerful, like once Kid Goku's HP is low, we're able to do the active skill and we're able to take advantage of a lot of his kind of abilities. Kid Goku is the one who does give us these wins, right? So remember, when Kid Goku falls below 59% HP, he does guaranteed crits for the turn. One time he attacks the enemy and they get guaranteed stunned, and then he gets an additional 59% attack if HP is 59% or less when attacking. So there's the guaranteed stun. So the guaranteed stun on the active is probably the main reason why we win, right? Because, I mean, so we get these turns where he's low HP and he's doing guaranteed crits. He has the guaranteed stun on the first attack. And then don't forget, from his super attack effect, he also has a high chance to stun. So we win this no item run thanks to Kid Goku, like, chaining just a ridiculous amount of stuns throughout this video, right? Like, we're able to kind of use the active skill. In Hercule, despite the fact that he is a 2018 character, depending upon the situation, he can hang in there defensively. What's funny is that, I mean, assuredly, some of these characters, we're going to get some EZAs to this category soon, which are going to dramatically drop the difficulty of this. Tech Ultimate Gohan very well may be coming up on his EZA. Same thing with Int Hercule. Int Hercule would get an EZA that, of course, could be very good. There are some, you know, EZAs on the horizon that could potentially kind of, you know, like put us over the edge. Namek Goku, Int Goku and Piccolo, like, there's options, but this is, like, such a niche category that it makes this run very difficult. Now, remember, a big focus, like, when I'm playing is, like, going through here, is being well aware of Kid Goku's active skill, and his HP condition. So if you notice, like right here, like I'm hesitant to go too much into like tight, like getting like same type orbs and stuff like that, because I would want to stay at Kid Goku's restriction, right? Active skill, and the crit and the stun condition, it's 59% HP or less. So I think getting the key for Majube did take us slightly over. I think we might be like exactly at 60% right here, but then bam, that knocks us right back, which well, funny, we probably don't win. Like if ST Ultimate Gohan does like a hidden potential system additional right there, like we probably lose this run. It is crazy how, like, when the difficulty is at this level, like how many moments in a run there is of something like that. Like, if we get the hidden potential system additional, we lose this run. Like, think about that. Like it's not often where it's like, oh, like, you know, thank God we didn't finish the enemy off, or blah, 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 blah. So we get to this turn, you know, with our rotation of Hercule plus Kid Goku, we know that we're not really going to take too much damage from Frieza. And then, you know, we could potentially, remember, Hercule could stun, Kid Goku could stun, and then Yajirobe does seal. So Now the focus is to kind of like keep Mecha Frieza from being able to do anything, and I think that we could have a good shot at making it through this phase right here. The only problem with Hercule plus Kid Goku kind of like as a rotation is the fact that Hercule oftentimes is not able to get a super attack. I mean, that's just, you know, it is what it is. Like, we just have to deal with it, because slot 1 tanking doesn't exist in this stage, as you guys have seen from the damage we take, right? Our HP is so low, and Hercule still is taking this much. You know, Hercule with his huge damage reduction. Tech Ultimate Gohan is not really able to tank either, right? Again, slot 1 tanking does not exist in this run. It's like dodging or stunning or you know, just pray for perfect RNG type shit is what we need. Now, I believe Kid Goku goes crazy here and does a triple super, does he? No, he doesn't, but he does kill Frieza. Again, the guaranteed crits that Goku has, like this, I mean, you guys can see already, like, Kid Goku, like, doesn't he not look like the MVP of this run? I would argue we got a pretty favorable result right here as well. King Cold is sealed, so he can't super us, but that doesn't mean, like, remember, we're taking damage from King Cold. Like, the Tech Ultimate Gohans, like they're not good enough at this point with this era of red zone style enemy to be able to just easily tank. So the Tech Ultimate Gohans, I mean, they're taking damage. I mean, if King Cold did 4 attacks slot 1 before we attack, we could have been in trouble. We might have had to rely on my Tech Gohan. I did give him a dodge build for this run. I think we actually make it through here mostly without having to rely on that. I think like we didn't, because we got the friend Ultimate Gohan who just got completely splattered on the side of the road that first turn, but he did manage to just barely live. ST Ultimate Gohan, I mean, he can tank a little bit after he super attacks, right? But, like, it didn't even come down to that. And the reason I had floated my Tech Gohan off was because he was one with the dodge build. I wanted to put him in front of the attacks. So, again, I mean, we make it to Omega, and it's like, it's kind of just like an instance of sort of keeping these characters, you know, kind of like in a situation where we can get these stuns and stuff like that. So, okay, keep in mind, this is something to keep in mind right here. We started the turn below Kid Goku's HP threshold, so his guaranteed stun, I believe, does actually trigger right here. This was something I don't think I didn't realize this when I was going through it the first time, but Kid Goku's guaranteed stun is up right here. So he will stun, and then, you know, in 2 turns, we're not going to have the guaranteed stun anymore, right? Because it's like the turn starts, and we're all, like, our HPs are under these conditions, and then, you know, Majub heals us, right? So I believe, like, Hercule would have had the damage reduction based upon his HP even before Majub transformed and healed us, right? So that, I believe, again, is Kid Goku's guaranteed stun right there that he got. And then Majub, remember, is able to attack debuff right here. Every super attack he does lower attack, so we're able to get a debuff on Omega as well. So he's stunned and debuffed, and then now it's like, you know, Tech Gohan, like, if he was not stunned, we've lost. It would be impossible to win this turn right here. The Tech Gohan does not, the friend Gohan does not have a dodge build. My ST Ultimate Gohan, I did not make him a dodge build yet, because I just don't have the equips to make every single character in the game full dodge. And especially, Chain Battle's gone, I don't know where we're getting equips moving forward. So now I'm even more hesitant to give out my good dodge equips. So LR Majub, STR Ultimate Gohan, and Int Kid Goku do not have full dodge builds. I was gonna slowly, you know, change them to dodge as I needed to. I changed Int Hercule a little bit, and he's now is at, I mean, we'll show it at the end, but he was at, I think, 24 dodge before I sat down to record this, and afterwards I adjusted him. Int Hercule now has 31 dodge. And I mean, dodging that super attack by Omega, I don't think we would have lived that super attack from Omega. So we're able to seal with the Yajirobe. Now, this is why initially I thought, like, oh, I had won. But again, we actually used his guaranteed stun last turn. So Omega is not stunned right here, but he is debuffed and he is sealed. So it's still like, if Int Hercule gives us a couple of dodges, or if he stuns, or if Int Kid Goku stuns, regardless, I think in order to win here, I guess this is my Tech Gohan, he could dodge at the end, but we're kind of in a position where Int Hercule has to get, like, you know, 5 dodges or something right here, and either him or Kid Goku have to get a stun. Because Omega just hits, like, he just hits so hard, right? Like, it's like, we're, like, dude, man, I was so nervous right here. It's like, oh, brother, here we go. But I believe it's Kid Goku who actually does clutch up again and gets us the stun, and then we do get our W. Very, very close run right here. It was close. Hercule with all those dodges, very big. And then Kid Goku. Kid Goku completely carried us through with his stuns and his crits and his additional supers. So there we go. There is the Savior no item run. I think it took me somewhere like 40 attempts or so, something like that. Because the stage came out in October. I haven't really done a ton of attempts until just today when I sat down to record it. I had only maybe done maybe like 20 or so. Like I did a couple of runs on stream back when I was doing the Power Beyond Super Saiyan Fusions and Monster Red Zone run. I did a couple of runs over there. I did a couple of scattered attempts, but today I decided, all right, let's sit down. Let's just go ahead and knock this out, right? Because this celebration, they're adding 2 normal Super Battle Road stages and 2 extreme Super Battle Road stages. And it's like, I don't want to, like, we got to get these no item runs in every stage up, man. I got to get it all cleaned up, nice, tidy up. And so we got that. We got the Savior Extreme Super Battle Road no item run. This is one of these where, again, right now, this is the hardest no item Extreme Super Battle Road stage we've had in quite some time. I can't even think of another one that's as difficult as this, because it's you can't tank. Like there's no tanking in this run, right? So it's very, very difficult. I go ahead and show all the builds again. My Tech Gohan, I adjusted him to full dodge, but a lot of these characters I had not yet put full dodge, so it easily could have gone really bad. But Kid Goku, we had a goated run by him. So let me know what you guys think of Savior no item Extreme Super Battle Road. Thank you guys for watching, and I will catch y'all next time.